Hey, welcome back, beautiful Sagittarius. This is your bonus. Let's go, Sagittarius. Let's get some love messages out here to begin with, Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming up for Sagittarius. Or who's on. Someone's longing for you, Sag. Says working less will help strengthen your relationship. You could be on different pages with this person. You don't share the same vision. Take time to get to know one another. If you are getting into a relationship, someone's going through a spiritual transformation. Someone that wants to apologize to you. It says you can expect the apology that you may want to hear. This is a relationship that can stand the test of time. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy one another. It is safe to trust in this situation. So maybe try something you've never done before. Does this situation align with your values and your morals? So you may have unplugged from this person, okay? You might have felt you were on different pages. This is time apart. Some distance will bring clarity. You've done the work and abundance is flowing into your life. You may have had to heal and lean on your inner circle and self-care. One person was giving too much into this relationship. So it's still talking about your past person. Now, for some of you who are getting into a new relationship, it is saying just to go slow. Have fun together. See if you let it develop over time. You know, time is the test. Whether this will stand the test of time or not. Don't rush into anything. Take things slow. See how you really get along as two individuals first. It's saying that you would have to unplug from your work, and if that's important to you, you may not want to do that, Sagittarius, but let things develop over time. See if this is stable. See if you're on the same wavelength. If you're on the same page as this person. This could be a friendship that could lead to more. You already know the answers you seek. Your true love is already part of your life. Someone has... But there is a warning here, Sagittarius. Someone is obsessed, has an obsession with you. So is this an obsession? Is this someone who... You may not want this person. Over time, you may find, Sagittarius, that this person develops an obsession with you. It's more like an obsession with them. And it may not jive with you. It may start to turn you off, Sagittarius. Like It's like they always want you. You're giving too much in the situation, okay? You're the one that's giving too much in the situation. And it may not align with your values and your morals. So this person may develop, like, if you let this situation play out here, Sagittarius, you may come to find that it is more of an obsession. This person starts to become obsessed with you, like what you do for your work, who you talk to, who your friends are. They want to get obsessed with you, and you might give you the creep vibes, but not in a really bad way. But you don't want anybody obsessed with you. Like, an obsession is unhealthy, okay? Oh my God. And there's interference from a third party. Whatever that is. A third party can be work. A third party can be friends. A third party can be a romantic interest. But this is going to create some kind of obstacles here. Oh, shit. They might be married, or whoever they were married to may have had an obsession with them. Oh my God. Or whoever they were married to could be obsessed with you. Either way, you have to give your head a shake. That's what you're doing. You're going, I don't know if I can do this. I mean, it could stand the test of time. It has the possibility. This seems like a very difficult relationship. It might require of you having to give too much of yourself into a situation. You may have had to take a step back and really soul search about this. Like, this has the potential here to stand the test of time. There's children, there's finances, there's obsession, there's a lot of interference here, Sag. Don't be wearing rose-colored glasses here. There are a lot of issues that are upcoming, like children, like finances, like their exes, like the people who are in their life, your work, their work. These are real issues that you need to take your time with. Jesus, Sag. Oh my God. I'm already getting a headache. Like, shouldn't love be simple? Like, I'm not saying a relationship doesn't have challenges. I'm not saying a relationship should be clear sailing or anything. But my God. See, this person's obsessed with you. They go, believe me, it's not over yet. I know now that I do need you in my life. Says there are other things going on in my life right now. I want to tell you the truth, but why are these coming in reverse? So they came in reverse, like they landed in reverse, Sag. There's nothing else going on in their life that they can't tell you the truth about. If they can't tell you the truth about something that's going on in their life, that's a problem. Right off the hop. They were wearing masks. Says to protect themselves. I want to know how you've been. You really were the best thing in my life. I just can't get you out of my head. I know that I'm damaged, and I smell roses. Literally a strong fragrance of rose just hit me, or flowers. Like strong aroma of flowers. Smells nice. Smells like roses to me. I have nightmares about what I did to you. I want a family with you one day. You're like an angel and I feel like the devil. That's because they got other stuff going on in their life that they're not telling you about. Like, you would have to consider there is children here, finances, the tough stuff. You know, the tough things. Finances, children, family, exes. Who's in their life? What aren't they disclosing? It's like one-sided here, Sagittarius. You were giving too much. This person didn't trust you enough to tell you what was going on in their life. They didn't trust you enough to tell you the things, you know, the important things you need to discuss. What about money? That's a reality. What about work? What about children? Do you want children? Do they not want children? It's like they've got this all planned out, that they want a family with you, that, you know, maybe you don't want a family. Maybe you don't want to give up your work. Maybe you don't want to be completely open and vulnerable to somebody who is not open and vulnerable to you. This person has a tendency to be controlling, like they want to be in control. And they might want to be in control of the money. They could be, you know, jealous of other energies. They could be jealous. Oh my God. Does it align with your values, your morals, the things you want? Look. This is Emperor, and Empress. They have regrets of how they feel like the devil and they see you as an angel. I mean, they could fear rejection. I don't know, so maybe you just moved on, Sagittarius. Maybe you had to make a decision. Well, are we even aligned here? Are we in alignment? Like, because Saggy, they see you as an angel. You were the best thing that happened to them in their life. I'm telling you. They know you were the best thing that happened to them. But something this person was acting sneaky, Sagittarius. And maybe they had a fear like you were going to try and control them or something. Or were they out cheating? You had to trust your intuition most of the time. Okay, you did. You had to trust your intuition because you obviously could not get that out of this person. And they say they regret how they treated you. There is a Seven of Swords here. And the player energy. So it's like they're being haunted by how they treated you. You were undeserving of this. I don't know. Maybe you jumped into something too quickly, or they did. A friendship that was developing into more. Something to do with finances. Someone was interfering in this connection. Whether that be work, whether that be a sexual third party, friends. Somebody feels like they rushed too quickly into a situation, a friendship that was developing into more. This person got greedy. And Saggy, there's another energy here, Sag. And it's showing up the Queen of Swords again. It could have been someone they're married to, someone who is jealous of you, someone who has been hurt in a commitment. It's their past burdens. This person says, I know I'm damaged. I know I'm damaged. Well, we're all damaged to some degree. Come on. For real. But they go, I know I'm damaged. I'm damaged goods from their past. But they've been carrying that past burden around with them. And you had to ask yourself, well, is this even aligned for me? Is this even something that I want? See, you're confident, you're independent. Someone was interfering. Like, the love is there, Sagittarius. But there are blockages here. I don't know if they just didn't step up to the plate. Someone else is manipulating. Someone's laying a guilt trip on this person. They're like, what are you going to do? Just abandon the relationship? What are you going to do? Just abandon a house? Are you going to just... maybe they felt it like they couldn't give up their house? Or... they didn't trust Sag. They've been hurt before in a commitment, so they're defensive. Oh my Lord, have mercy. So this person may have gone through a divorce before. They could have lost it all, or 50% of their wages, or their something. They're very protective. They're very defensive. It's like they could have lost some property or a house that was important to them, that really hurt them. They want a family with you one day, but that's what this person's thinking. But can they put the time and the energy and the resources into it? This person is always freaking juggling, like, I don't know, you want honesty and truth. And it's like they could be open, completely open and vulnerable. You could have been completely open and honest and vulnerable with this person, but were they with you? It's like, are we even aligned? I mean, the chemistry is there, but this person is like, I don't know, you want somebody you can be completely open and vulnerable with, who's going to share and talk and communicate. It's too guarded, too protective. It's like this person could be obsessed, too overly obsessive, too protective, too dominant. I don't know. Would they want you to, like, give up your job or give up your resources? Give up your career? Maybe this person, it's denial here. Somebody has got to remove the rose-colored glasses. This is denial. Like, I don't want to see it end. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to know it. I don't want to see it. So this person is like got some kind of obsession. They've got an obsession with I think they can't stand to see you. I don't know, maybe they they're obsessed here somehow. They don't want to see it. They don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to see. So if they don't want to acknowledge and they don't want to see, it's a problem. I mean, the love is there. This is about integrity. You have to ask yourself if it's aligned for your higher good. Is this for your higher good? I don't like the moon here. It's almost like this person doesn't want to acknowledge that something is there's an obsession here of some type that they don't want to acknowledge. Now, I don't know what it is. But if they're in the dark and they're not, they've got the Two of Swords here. Hello. Spirit is saying it's like beating a dead horse. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. If they can't acknowledge and they can't see something, and they're not acknowledging or seeing something, with the moon and the Two of Swords, those are blinders. Like the attraction is here. But the problem is you are like an angel and they feel like the devil. I think they feel like the devil Because they've been hiding something that they don't want you to know about, that they don't want you to see about them. It's a lot of they could be a workaholic. They could be obsessive. It says an obsession. They might have an obsession with could be an addiction. It could be that they're hiding an addiction, or that they have like a sexual addiction. Oh. They could have a fetish, a sexual fetish that would not work with you, Sagittarius. You don't know what people's secrets are. So before you enter into any relationships, it's telling you really take the time to say if it's aligned for your higher good. This person could be hiding like a sexual urge for same sex for some. It's here, I have to say it. It could be an obsession with work, an obsession with sex, an obsession with you. This is, or just they have an obsessive personality type where whatever they do, they get obsessed with. They may have like an addictive personality type that can involve, if they gambled, they could form an addiction to it. If they drank, they could form an addiction to it. If they smoked, they could form an addiction to that. If they did drugs, they could form an addiction to that. They may be an addictive personality type. And if you're in their life, it's like they want to be obsessed with you. They want to be obsessed with you. They want to treat you like an addiction. Like, where are you going? Who are you talking to? Why are you doing that? Who's this? Who's that? Who's the other thing? It's like, it could just be a personality type. Like an obsessive personality type. They feel like the devil. For some, they may have a fetish. Like, I'm talking about in the bedroom. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting told this, but I am. Like, in the bedroom, they may like it rough, or they may like certain things done to them that you don't want to do. Okay? Just saying. Like you may be saying things that might make you question who they really are. Like somebody is saying now, like, not my person, they're not attracted to the same sex or whatever, but we don't know what runs through people's minds of what they fantasize about. And it's like they may want to, like, they could have like a sexual fantasy that they want you to engage in, and you just may not be on that level. Like, I don't think we're aligned here. Okay? Whatever that is. It could, my God, it could be anything. Yeah, some boundaries got to be set up for sure. So this person may have the tendency to keep crossing the line with you. Like you have to keep setting boundaries up with people, and they may keep testing you, like crossing the boundaries, pushing the boundaries with you all the time. That would not work well with me because I'm just a miserable old bitch now. I don't want to be tested by anybody. I really don't. I did in my 20s, my 30s, my 40s, and even some in my 50s, for sure. But now I don't want to be tested by people. Like, I don't. I'm not into it. Just get to know somebody as a person. Be completely open 100%. See if your values align. Put it out there on the table. This is who I am. This is what I want out of my life. This is what I'm into. This is what I'm not into. Get to know one another. Get to throw it all out on the table. Okay? And then you can decide. You can make an informed, wise decision. But when I see the moon with the Seven of Swords coming up, that's not a good indicator at all. And you might have been telling this person, you can be completely open with me. You can be completely vulnerable with me. But do they want you to be completely open and vulnerable while they are not being completely open and completely vulnerable? I'm just saying, like, I would say I will never be completely open and vulnerable with anybody ever again. Absolutely not. Which is why I'm not in a relationship. I don't want to be open and vulnerable to people anymore. I will if they do. I will if they do. Period. But my old self, I would, oh yeah, here's all about Frankie. I'm going to tell you my entire life story. I'm going to throw it all out there on the table. But is it reciprocated? See, I always felt that I had to be completely open and I had to be completely vulnerable to somebody. But now, the older I get, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not telling everybody everything about myself and have them sit there, and not say nothing about themselves, and then they hide things from me. I'm like, no, no. I don't believe that you should have to tell everybody all about your business. I don't think you should ever give yourself wholeheartedly to anybody. I don't. I think that's a special bond that you have with the universe. And I don't think that you should leave yourself vulnerable. And I don't think you should leave yourself completely wide open, unconditional love crap. Baloney. You show me, and I'll show you. You tell me, I'll tell you. Respect is earned, not just like being open. Here's my, wear my heart on my sleeve type of thing. No, I'll never do that ever again. They're not gods, they're human beings. You know what I'm saying? People are human beings. And no, I will never, ever again be completely open and vulnerable to a soul. Not on this earth. Nope. No. Because unless they are willing to do that for me, the answer will be no. Take care.